I am already enough. I rejoice in my softness as my superpower. I am radiant when I let go and relax, capable of radically letting go. I am a magnet to love because I love myself deeply.
Yo!
Stop.
Yeah!
You're up at my time.
So what
I'm not a morning person. I hate interacting with anybody in the morning.
That's what happens when you,
Even Joe. Joe comes down, he's hyperactive and full of energy, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready for like an hour. So when he wakes up earlier than usual, it ruins my morning ritual. Huh?
You're welcome.
Nuri,
Yeah, I like those. I might have one, but
they grew on me a little bit.
they're pretty solid.
Yeah, I didn't have one yesterday and I kind of missed it. What's going on? Were you like burping in my ear or?
Spot in there.
No, get away. Get away from me. Get away from me. So annoying. Just so annoying. Espresso. Shot number 2. I have Pilates at 8:30. Trying a new studio. Oh, fuck. I don't even need stevia.
You have sugar in it? No.
No. I put sugar in my first coffee. I'm gonna do some work. It's 7:20. I'm about to go for a walk. And then I'm gonna go to Pilates. I'm gonna go to this new studio. I cleaned all the floors yesterday, like on my hands and knees. I did the steps in the kitchen. So my body is beat. I need to be more consistent with working out. I did like 3 weeks without doing Pilates and then like also only doing like 1 weightlifting workout a week, so yeah. This is the last week of my calorie deficit. I had a low weigh-in yesterday, my lowest weigh-in yet, 126.8. So after this week, I'm fucking done my calorie deficit. So easy when you track. It's just donezo. Done. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a walk, so I'll chat to you guys later. I just got back from Pilates. It was good. It was hard. It's always hard. Studio was nice. It was like a different vibe. Nothing is like Body Rock though in Charlotte. I loved Body Rock. But the 2 studios that I've tried here are not like Body Rock, unfortunately. I'm gonna make a matcha latte with the rest of my protein shake. No, but must you always be on the counter? No! Stop! Fucking so annoying, bro. Stevia. I just bought a new container of matcha because I'm about to be out. I'm just gonna put the rest in, TBH. Delicious. Very good. I stopped at the grocery store and I bought that cocoa whip, that coconut whip to make. I also bought popsicle molds. They're in the mailbox right now, but I keep seeing those like homemade Yasso bars that people are making. So I think I'm gonna try to make them today. It's 9:40. I'm gonna drink this, probably walk on the walking pad a bit, do some work, and then I'll make breakfast. About to make some breakfast. It's 10:30. I have a meeting with a client soon, so I want to eat before. So I'm going to my esthetician tomorrow and I'm probably getting extractions, which means that my face is gonna be a complete fucking mess this whole weekend. It's great. Eggs and Canadian bacon today. And fruit, obviously. Butter. What should I have? Strawberries or grapes? We have washed strawberries. Buttery eggs are the best. You need fat when you're eating in a calorie deficit, so don't be afraid of eating fat. It's good for your hormones. And it makes everything taste better. That is a lot of egg white. Honestly, I'm just gonna do one strawberry. I'm probably gonna have more of them later. It's a big guy. I'm gonna track that. I'm trying to be meticulous this week since it's the last week of my deficit. Strawberries, 50 grams. That's the easiest way to track fruit, is to just search the fruit and then change the serving size to grams, and then obviously you weigh it out and just toggle it to however many grams. That's like as accurate as you're gonna be. And then grapes. Do like that much. 69. Fruit. Bacon. It just like confuses me when it doesn't get white on top, then I think it's not done, but it's deceiving. So far I've eaten 530 calories today, and I'm at 46 grams of protein. It's pretty good. I feel like I used to not eat that much throughout the day, and then I would eat so much at night, and I honestly feel a lot better when I have a bigger breakfast. Like the dates, the protein shake, it gives me energy, it makes me feel good. Alright, I'm gonna eat this off camera. Hi, I had my call with my client. It's one of my newer clients, and we had to fine tune some of her tracking because there's so many nuances, guys, that you probably don't even realize when it comes to calorie tracking. Like, I never expect crazy results in anybody's first month because you're learning the nuances, you're learning the little things that make a big difference, especially when it comes to calorie tracking. Like, this is a common mistake that so many people make. They use measuring cups or tablespoons and teaspoons to weigh their shit out. Not accurate at all whatsoever. Food scale, that's the only way. Food scale is the only way that you're gonna be as accurate as you possibly can be. Measuring cups, when you use them, your chances are you're consuming a lot more than you think. They're not accurate. It's always more calories when you're using measuring cups versus a food scale. Little tip right there. If you're trying to lose weight and you've been calorie tracking, you're probably not doing it right. I'm sorry. It sucks, especially if you're putting in the work and you don't know what to look out for. You don't know these little nuanced things that make a big difference. They make a huge difference, especially with the way that you track stuff like meat, pasta, rice, butter, oil, creamer, like these little things. I literally know what to look out for. But now she knows, so I'm hoping that these little tweaks will have her moving in the right direction. But yeah, I don't talk about my coaching that often, but if you are interested in one-on-one coaching so that you can get results and make sure you're doing everything right, like everybody knows what to do. Like I said, it's just these little nuanced things that people don't realize make a huge difference. So my job is to educate you, teach you, help you understand, help you learn, help you get some amazing results. Everybody's capable. You're capable, but sometimes you just need the knowledge, you need the accountability, you need the reassurance to not give up just because you're not getting the results as quickly as you'd like. Guys, it takes time. I know you don't want to hear that, but it takes time, patience, consistency, doing the same shit over and over again, even when it's not going as fast as you want. You just keep going. That's when it really benefits you to hire a coach. If you really struggle to stick to the same thing for a long period of time, if you give up after like a month of a workout routine and you're not getting results as quickly as you want, you're never gonna get anywhere doing that. So sometimes it benefits you to invest money into something, to learn, to have somebody tell you, yo, you're doing everything right, just keep going. Or, hey, you need to fix these things and then you should start seeing progress. It's very simple. Not easy, but it's simple. Anyway, I'm waiting for my Instagram to post. It always takes so fucking long. I made videos on TikTok yesterday, kind of just like talking about not comparing yourself to fitness influencers because it's just not real life. I mean, if you've watched me at this point, you know I hate social media. I literally only do social media for marketing because I have to. But I don't enjoy it at all. I think it's so fake. It's such a highlight reel. I literally don't give a fuck to see anybody's shit. Don't give a fuck to see anybody's shit. Like, if I didn't do this as a job, I would literally delete TikTok and Instagram off my phone immediately. Goodbye. Negative use for it. It would be gone. But this is part of my job, so here I am. I feel like I always sound like a complainer when it comes to social media, but I just think it's so bad for us. Like, I literally hate it so much. I just think it's so toxic and awful. Like, obviously there's some good shit. Like, the stuff that I post is informative, educational, it's good, but it's really easy to start scrolling and rot, which is not good. Basically, I was just saying, stop comparing yourself to fitness influencers because you don't know the whole story. You have no idea what goes on behind closed doors. Like, because I have the education and the knowledge that I do, and I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, but like, it's really obvious. It's really obvious when you know what to look for and you know how these people operate and they want to be perceived a certain way. If they're not openly talking about what they're doing to have the body that they have, you wouldn't like the answer, which is why they don't share it. But then there's the people that are deceitful and act like what they're doing is sustainable and like they want you to believe, oh, no, I don't do that much cardio. Oh, I still eat out. Oh, I still drink alcohol. And they are like fucking 10% body fat as a female, unhealthy. 10% body fat as a female, but they're trying to convince you that they're eating 3,000 calories a day and they're not doing that much cardio. Sorry, don't add up. Don't add up. It's just annoying. Like when I see it, I'm just like, why? Like for what? Because I think social media has gotten so weird where it's like, well, if you're not eating enough, you have an eating disorder. But if you're eating a lot, people want to see that. People want to believe that you can eat so much food and lose weight or maintain a certain body. You can't. Like, you really don't get to eat that much. My maintenance is pretty fixed. I've put on so much muscle over the past 9 years. My maintenance is pretty fixed, guys. Like, you don't just magically get to eat a fuck ton of calories. Unless you're doing a shit ton of cardio. Unless you're, like, running miles and miles and miles every day. That's really the only way. And Obviously, you guys know I'm lazy as shit. I'm lazy as shit. I will not be participating in any cardio besides walking. Sorry, it's not happening. Don't care. Don't give a fuck to have, I just don't care enough. Like, to be super lean, to be super ripped and have a raging six pack. For what? For what? I don't care. Like, it's so hard for me to believe that it's not for other people when somebody has an instant, like, it's just hard to believe that that's for you, because what? Like, do you not? But the thing is, people get addicted. They get addicted to exercise, or they become orthorexic with their food, and they're genuinely so self-involved with themselves, their appearance, their life, the activities they participate in daily. Like, it's so extreme. It's just so extreme, and it's such a turnoff to me. Like, I hate that side of the fitness community. I feel like that sounds awful to say, but it's just like, it's just so cringy to me. It's just like, Jesus, like, do you have anything else to do with your life? Like, I just can't comprehend how that is somebody's entire life, but it's an addiction. It's like anything else. Like, I've read many studies and articles about how you can get addicted to fitness just like you can get addicted to drugs, because it releases the same type of feel-good chemicals and it gets people addicted. You're putting your body in a constant state of stress, and if you're a female and you have an extremely low body fat percentage, I'm gonna go ahead and assume you don't have a period, like, straight up. And I don't know, whatever. It's like, I could talk about this shit all day long, but then I just sound like a huge hater, and like, I really don't care. You know, I really, like, truthfully, don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. But I hope that people come to this page and know that they're getting real, non-extreme, laid back, chill. I will always tell you the truth. I will literally always tell you what's up. I will never lie to you about what I'm doing, how I got results, nothing. Everything that I do is scientific. It makes sense. I have nothing to hide. I don't want to deceive people. Like, I always say this too, like, I can sell a stupid workout program that's like, build your booty in 12 weeks and get the biggest ass of your life, and market myself with my butt cheeks plastered everywhere. Do you know how many people would buy that? But that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm not a fucking asshole. That's just, like, ethically and morally wrong. Like, I just don't care to make money by a means of lying and being deceitful. I don't want to build a business off that. That's just wrong to me. But majority of the fitness industry don't give a fuck. They will happily take your money and sell you whatever fucking lies they want to. Yeah, it's just like, that's kind of what I was talking about on social media. It's just such a shady place. And some of the fitness influencers that I looked up to when I was like 16 and 17 years old, like, I would have done anything to have their body. And then, like, years later, it comes out that they have all this plastic surgery and shit. And you don't know any better when you're young. But I mean, now with the exposure that there is, I think people do know. And it's just sad, honestly. Like, it's just sad what the world has come to. It really is. Everything is for everybody else. Nobody's, like, living their life for themselves, but they pretend like they are. They pretend like it's for them. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever helps you sleep at night, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, hell yeah. Who am I? What does my opinion matter to anybody? Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares. I'm allowed to have my opinion. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. That's okay, that's life. All right, rant is over. I'm on the last week of my calorie deficit, which I'm very happy about. Damn, I should have given you a physique update. Okay, I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture and do it side by side, or maybe I'll do a video and I'll insert it here. I had my lowest weigh-in yet yesterday. I was 126.8, so my average this week should definitely be 127 point something, so I'm happy. I'm gonna stop. I have no desire to be any leaner. I want to just enjoy my life now and not eat in a deficit anymore. I mean, it's just, like, really easy for me, I guess, because I've done it so many times and I just don't have a huge appetite. I really don't. But it's like, you get into a flow with it and it just becomes your norm again. It's just a mindset shift, and that hump is really hard for a lot of people to overcome in the beginning because they're not used to consistently eating in a deficit. And like I said, I've done it many, many times over the past 9 years, so I just know what to expect. I know that there's gonna be weeks that the scale doesn't move. Like I had many weeks that the scale didn't move. This has been a 12-week deficit. I think I had like 3 weeks where my weight literally just stayed the same. But did that change my action? No. Did I drastically drop my calories? No. Did I start doing a ton of cardio? No. Actually, it was the opposite. I actually cut back on my steps because I was thinking, this is when I was intuitively eating. I was like, maybe doing more steps has my appetite increased a bit and I'm actually just consuming a little bit more than I think I am. So, well, once I started calorie tracking again, it's like I just had no need to overcompensate with steps. Like that's the thing. If you don't track calories, you're gonna be overcompensating with exercise. You're gonna be trying to get more steps. You're gonna be trying to do more exercise. You're gonna be fixated in some area if you're actively trying to lose weight. That's why like I just prefer calorie tracking. That way I know exactly what the numbers are. I don't have to force myself to do extra steps or do extra exercise. It just makes it so easy. It literally makes it so easy. But my plan going forward, I'm still gonna keep tracking my calories at maintenance once I finish this deficit, probably for like 2 or 3 weeks, just to make sure that I am truly eating my maintenance and the scale doesn't jump up a crazy amount, which it's not gonna. Like, I'm very on point with my calorie tracking. I just am one of those people. I just, when I make a commitment to myself, I follow through. And it's very simple for me. I don't make excuses. I don't fucking care. I am doing what I have to do. I guess it's just my personality though. Like it really just varies person to person. Like Joe is a lot different than me. It's a lot harder for him to lock into a calorie deficit. For me, piece of cake. So I'll probably track still for like 2 or 3 weeks at my maintenance. Although when I'm home, probably not really gonna be tracking around my birthday celebrations. Probably not. We'll see, but it's not that deep, it doesn't matter. And no, I will not slowly be adding calories back in. I always eat within a calorie range, so that is what I will continue to do. My calorie range will just be a little bit larger, depending on what my appetite is. You know, I don't force feed food, but generally, it's just gonna involve me increasing my portion sizes a little bit, and then probably maybe one more sweet treat at night, or like a snack throughout the day, like nothing crazy, but that's my update. I will insert a video of my before and after, I guess, or a picture, whatever, we'll see. It's 1:15. I just forgot that I'm filming what I ate in a day. Joe was distracting me.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's Joe's fault.
Oh.
It's 2 of these Light and Fit strawberry cheesecake. These are so good. 2 of those, some strawberries. And then this is my little topper right here. Very good. And I did a little drizzle of honey. This is just like a snack. I'll probably have another snack in a little bit after we go for a walk. And then I'll have like a normal dinner and a sweet treat probably. We'll see. It's like 3:30. I'm about to have another snack, I guess you would call this. I don't know. I feel like my yogurt was a snack and this is like a late lunch. No idea what I'm gonna do for dinner. But I'm just gonna have some rotisserie chicken, carrots, and then I'm gonna make ranch, like hot ranch with Greek yogurt, Melinda's ranch seasoning, pickles, one of these extreme wellness wraps, and lettuce. I was gonna cook ground beef because I need some fat, but I'm feeling really lazy. Really lazy today. I feel like on the days that I weightlift or do Pilates, I just get so tired and like I don't want to do anything else. Like it's hard to get steps. It's hard for me to get steps on the days that I work out because I'm just fucking tired. I don't know how people work out more than like 3 days a week. That is just fucking crazy to me. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. All right, I'm gonna do like 4 ounces of chicken. That might be too much. No. That's good. Are you done work? happens. These are my favorite tortillas. So good. I know this just like seems such a weird thing to eat, but that's what I'm craving. So pickles. I'm gonna do 3. Some lettuce. That's it. Weird, but good. Like, yeah, I could have sampled a little mini taco, but just falls out anyway. Okay, I am gonna make those little ice cream bars, and I'm also filming for TikTok, so apologies in advance for if I'm not looking directly at the camera, but I bought these little ice cream molds off of Amazon, and I thought they were gonna be fucking bigger. Like, for reference, that's not big enough. What the fuck is that? So I also brought out a muffin tin because I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put the leftovers in the muffin tin. But we're gonna make s'mores flavored ice cream bars with Cocoa Whip, protein powder, and then stevia. So I got Cocoa Whip. You can use any Cool Whip of choice. Bring out the food scale. And I'm gonna add in the whole container. It's like 245 grams. Two scoops of Legion S'mores whey protein going in a separate bowl. So we need about 60 grams. Okay. Then I'm gonna add 2 packets of stevia, just to make it a little bit sweeter. And then I'm gonna add water to this just to get it to a liquidy consistency so that it mixes in with the Cool Whip better. That's what it looks like. Now I'm just gonna add this into my Cool Whip. Now I'm gonna mix this together. It's probably a little bit too frozen, but whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna break it up. All right. Getting somewhere. My arm hurts. I feel like I never put any effort into my appearance. And then I like make these videos and I watch it back and I'm like, damn, because I see that people make these treat videos and stuff and they're like always dressed in cute outfits and shit. I can't be fucking bothered. Like, to be quite honest with you, I don't fucking care. I can't like dress up to film a video. Like, this is just the shit that I wear on a daily basis. You know what I mean? And good for those people. Like, I wish that I was like cared, but I don't. I just don't fucking give a shit. I'm not gonna put on like jeans and a cute top to bake. You know what I mean? just not in me. I should have let this thaw a little bit. Too impatient. Holy shit. My arm is going numb. I think that's probably as good as I'm gonna get it. Let's see what it tastes like. It's pretty good. Now I gotta put them into the popsicle molds. I thought these were gonna be bigger. Like, they're not very big. So I also have a muffin tin to put the rest in. Whatever. Like, these are for cakesicles, you know what I mean? Not ice cream. But we're gonna make it work. Let's see how many grams I end up putting in because I wanna calculate this properly for you guys. I love how like these people that make these recipe videos, they make this seem like so simple. Everything is always such a mess and then I get angry. $30 grams for one. I'm gonna have so much left over. I'm gonna have to put them in the muffin tins. These are going in the freezer overnight. I'm gonna try to keep it equal and just do like 30 grams. Like, you're never gonna be able to be perfect with this type of stuff. So just keep that in mind when you're making recipes. It's impossible to be like 100%. So don't sweat it. I will be back tomorrow to do the toppings. Shit, well you guys aren't gonna see this. You'll have to watch my TikTok to see the finished product. I don't feel like having a real dinner. It's 5:30. I'm gonna have some of this frozen yogurt. It's called Brown Cow. Chocolate and vanilla frozen yogurt swirled with chocolate fudge. It's very good. I'm just craving sweets because I'm about to get my period. I'll probably have something else after this too, even though I'm not hungry, because I just don't want to eat like super low calories 2 days in a row. I don't know. But I'm gonna have a serving of this ice cream. I need more fat. I gotta eat something that has fat in it. I mean, obviously this has some fat in it. Not like a ton though. That's a serving of ice cream. Basically nothing. I don't know what else to eat. I don't really want anything. I don't really want any. I'm not in the mood for anything that's like higher in fat. I would have had to cook ground beef, but I don't feel like doing that. I just want carbs. Like, I really want bread with PB2. So I might just have to be like lower fat today. This stuff is so good. All right, I decided I'm gonna have an apple and then I'm gonna mix PB2 with coconut oil so that I get the fat. That's my plan, because I don't want to be low on fat. I'm only at 26 grams right now. That's not enough. Grams this is. It's too thick. A lot of apple. This is about 120 calories worth of apple. PB2, salt, sugar-free syrup, coconut oil. I'm gonna have to melt the coconut oil first. All right, that gets me to 35 grams of apple. I'll take that. So I need like 8 grams. Add in my PB2. That was a perfect scoop. Salt and sugar-free syrup. Now I just turned my PB2 into a healthy fat peanut butter. Joe was like saying the other day, I wonder if this would work because coconut hardens, which is true. Let's see. I mean, it tastes really good. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. It definitely makes it thicker. But I assume if you just keep adding water, it'll thin it out. Yeah. Super creamy. I don't know if you can see that. Honestly, it's really good. I might have to start doing this. Also, I could have put this on a piece of butter bread, but I'm also slacking on fiber today. How much fiber? This has no fiber in it, so this doesn't help me, but an apple has fiber in it, so that's why I like calorie tracking, because I can see where I'm at for fat, fiber, and protein. Like, obviously it's not that deep, but I feel like it honestly requires more thought when you're intuitive and you don't know and you can't exactly see the stats. Like, it really helps me make sure I'm getting in all the nutrients that I need to, because I do notice a big difference with fiber and fat. I did notice a difference, so. Oh my God. Dude, this is amazing. Hell yeah. This tastes really good. Highly recommend. Wow. I think that is how I'll have to be consuming my coconut oil from now on. Although, I did actually take a break from the coconut oil because I was having some digestive issues and I wasn't sure if it was the coconut oil that was doing it, but I realized it was the electrolyte packets, like the magnesium. Shit was fucking my stomach up. So once my deficit's over, I'm definitely adding the coconut oil back in, but I mean, it is a lot of calories, so to pick and choose sometimes. Glorious. I'm actually gonna put this, well, I don't even have any room in the freezer, otherwise I'd let it harden a little bit. I'm gonna get this off camera. All right, guys, I just finished eating. That's it. I probably had, give or take, because I did taste test some of that s'mores ice cream thing, probably around 1450, I would say. Somewhere around there. 125 grams of protein, hit my fiber goal, 35 grams of fat. I'll accept. I would definitely like it to be 40 plus, but it's all right. That's it. It was good. It was a full day of eating. I'm just going to watch the Phillies, get ready for bed. What time is it? 6 o'clock. I'm just gonna hang out for the rest of the night. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my calorie deficit journey. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.